Interviewer, secret interviewer.
It's a true story. It's a true story about how we got in an accident. It's a true story about how we got in an accident and how everything happened and how is the state of the car now. Never had an accident before. Only one time there was a guy who came with his car a little bit. He kind of touched the side of the door and he ran away. But it was nothing, so he kept saying it was nothing, but I actually had to pull it was a bit bent, the door, and I had to pull the metal a little bit out. That was interesting. It popped just like in the movies, like in the YouTube videos where you see someone is popping a car like that. Maybe this is how they will fix my car now. Yeah, so we were just coming back home and it was really strange. Like I stop, and as soon as I stop, there was this crazy noise coming from the back. We were all in the car. Yeah, it was a bit scary. I mean, I thought something really bad happened. The crash was from behind. The car behind us didn't stop. She hit us. It was like this. Yeah. We got in an accident. We got rear-ended, hit from behind the car, and it was really crazy noise. I mean, I thought it was much worse. I really thought that something was really bad. Something bad is going to happen. It's strange how from just like everything is normal. It's I mean, you're just driving and there is nothing happening really, and just out of nowhere, boom, your night is ruined. It was at night time. It was very confusing, and first thing I did, because I had the foot on the brake pedal, and when it was like this, I went at the back. So my feet went up in the air and the hands, so I stopped the car and I pressed the brake again because we went forward a bit, and I stopped the car, stopped the engine, and I looked behind to see that we are all okay. It was really scary. Apparently everything was okay, but as an advice, if you get into this kind of situation, hopefully you never have to. Just be careful. Even if you think you are okay, maybe you are not okay. So just take it easy. Don't make any sudden movements. And yeah, the thing I did, I just opened the door afterwards when I understood that we are okay, everything is okay in the car. Everything was flying around. I mean, I had some things on the tray, on this tray on the car. It was all on the floor. It was really crazy. And I opened the door, grabbed my phone. First thing I did, at the same time as I was coming out from the car, the driver from behind, she was coming out, and her passenger, there were two women in the car, and they had a fancy car, bigger car, a bit taller, much taller than our car. It was one of those Jeeps, and Range Rover, I think it was a Range Rover, and her car was fine. I mean, you couldn't tell that there was anything on her car, and I couldn't tell that there was anything on my car. She kept saying that, oh, look, there is nothing. Okay, she looked at her car, looked at my car. Nothing, there's nothing, so let's just go, let's not ruin our evening. I took a picture of her car with my phone, plate number. So I wanted to make sure that I have her plate number saved, recorded. This is what you should do really. First thing, take a picture, driver and the plate number of the car and the model, make, color, everything. Because there's a chance that they might run away. I mean, they might run away before you even have a chance to take the picture. So better take the picture while you can. Yeah. And she kept saying that everything is fine and we shouldn't go into the trouble of calling the insurance companies or calling the police to get everything involved and spending too much time there and wasting our evening. And I actually thought that she is probably right, because there is no damage on the car apparently. I thought about it for a second, but then I thought someone else was saying before that you might have damage to your fuel tank and you wouldn't see it. If you have damage from the shock to the fuel tank, you wouldn't see it, and you get troubles later, and you didn't call the insurance, it's gone basically. I kept going around and I was trying to find the number. I was very confused actually. For a few minutes I kept talking to this woman and she kept saying everything is okay, and she was saying that she has to go, and I kept telling her that she shouldn't go, and she actually wanted to leave. She wanted to drive the car off. She actually moved the car, and I went in front of her car, which wasn't very smart. But at some point she realized that her evening is ruined anyway, so like same as mine. I mean, I wasn't happy that this happened. No one was happy about it. The only thing that was okay is that really nobody got hurt, but we are still not sure about it. I had a bit of strange feeling in my neck, and I was telling her about it, and she started laughing like ah ha ha. But I didn't go to see a doctor. I didn't really think it's that bad. I just hope it doesn't get worse. Okay, I don't know. Hope I can still make videos. Okay, it's probably nothing, but yeah, I'm not a doctor. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, and I told the insurance agents when they came, I told them that when I went back like this, my neck felt really strained, and for a few days, I think the next day I was walking around and I felt like, I don't know, my head was sitting like a bowling ball instead of a head. It was a bit scary because you don't know how bad it can get, and yeah, I wouldn't want to be stuck somewhere. I mean, okay, yeah. The insurance took time to come. It was about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. She also called her insurance. Both insurance parties came, took pictures around the cars, both cars from all angles, everything, details, driving license, insurance, papers of the car, the whole thing, everything there from both sides. But she had something missing, so they took it later. And yeah, she had insurance. I mean, she had a pretty nice car, expensive car, so I'm sure she had comprehensive insurance. Yeah. And eventually insurance agent came to check the car at home here. He looked at the damage. It's this the damage is the back door, this fifth door of the car, It's very hard to open and close now, and it has a dent in it exactly where she hit it. There, right there she hit it. And also the bumper got a bit pulled down, and the bumper got a bit pulled down and pressed somehow, I don't know, but it got deformed a little bit, and a few scratches on the bumper, and the shape is changed, but the tailgate, I think that's the name for it, the tailgate, the door at the back, that has a nice dent in it. Probably they will just pull it with a glue or something.
And this is how it went up. We had here was a Facebook logo and Instagram logo. Okay.
And yeah, he told me that he will arrange for a garage to get the repair. And also I asked about the replacement car because we don't have another car. So yeah, garage called me, I spoke to them, I went there with the car and they looked at the car. Some guy there, mechanic, he went to a quick look, tailgate, pictures again, the same story. I showed him that the tailgate doesn't close properly, it's forced. I mean, you have to really press it down to close. And it has the light, the light stays on for tailgate. He said he will fix it, everything. I don't think it's enough to pull the metal on it. It's not enough to pull it because the whole thing is bent.
Barely closes. Sitting there. It's a big dent. I mean, I guess it could be worse. Maybe they could pull it out, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they could pull it out, but maybe they can actually. So it wouldn't be very expensive for them to fix it. But the tailgate doesn't close properly here. It's a bit stiff. So they say they will fix it. Let's hope it gets fixed perfectly.
Yeah, there will be an appointment for the car. So they looked at the car and they will decide now when they can take the car and have parts, if there is any part to repair, or free time for their technicians. And they will call to make an appointment when they also have the rental car for, it's a bit far actually from the city, it's far outside of the city. But this is the body shop, the mechanic that their insurance recommended. They didn't say that only to go there, but they said take it somewhere and fix it. I have no idea where to take it, so I asked the guy if he can recommend a place to take it, and the place actually looks pretty good. I think they will do a good job, hopefully, and not mess up the car even more. But my car was really, I mean, one time I almost got in an accident. I was driving on the road and someone was coming from this slow lane or the parked lane. It was parked or in the slow lane, and she jumped in front of me, and I don't know how it happened. She jumped in front of me and I don't know how it happened, but somehow I was able to do like a drift a little bit on the road. Yeah, that was crazy. And there was nothing damaged, no touching for anything, no car, no anything. But it was very, I mean, I should have went straight, but it was the reflex to just jump like that. So yeah, Yeah, hopefully you've seen. Yeah, this is the. I hope this video helps you to. Yeah, I guess the conclusion about this would be, if it happens that it's really unfortunate and you get in an accident, make sure everyone in the car is okay, including yourself, and stop the engine, take your phone, take a picture of the other car and the driver, and don't let them convince you that it's nothing, or don't let them run away with just telling you it's nothing, no problem. Because I thought at first it's nothing, and then when my insurance agent came, actually he saw the dent there, and he saw it, and I was shocked. I didn't see that. It was dark. It wasn't even with a flashlight on the phone. I took pictures around everything. I couldn't see this big dent. So yeah, if you think that is nothing, just let the insurance come, let them check everything, and then it's okay to go. Once your insurance and their insurance come, everyone comes, and if the police doesn't have to come, if there is no one hurt, then you're free to go. Then when both insurance sides came, and don't move the car, even if they tell you that you're in the way or something. Don't move the car, especially if you know that it's their fault. They will try to make it look like it's your fault, so they will lie. I mean, they lied really. Most important is to have all your insurance papers, the car papers, driving license, everything in one place. I have them in one pocket, like this pocket. The phone number of the road assistance from the insurance written there with the highlighter. I have it like this, and it took me about 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes, trying to find the number to call. All the confusion, everything. So now I write it with the highlighter, with the marker on the whole paper, the number like this. So it's very clear. And I put insurance and the year 2023 for this one. It's good to have all the papers in one place, organized, and when you need the phone number, to have it there. First thing, the phone number for the insurance, because that's what you need. You need to call the insurance and tell them where you are, and then you have to wait for them. Take some time for insurance to come. That's the bait, actually. This is one reason why you might want to say no. I won't call the insurance. It's nothing. But it's better to do it, just in case. I hope this video helps you, and let me know in the comment section below. If you've been in an accident, how did you handle it? Did they run away? Did they try to run away? Or what happened? Anything unusual? Hope you don't get in an accident. And for whoever gets in an accident, I hope it's just something light, nothing serious. The head thing, I'm not sure about it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Drive safely. Bye. And that's pretty much it with the car. This
interview or secret interview?
Secret interview.
Okay.
So, how was the accident?
Could be worse. The funny thing was that those women, she wanted to left place of accident. To me, it was a surprise. They doesn't look like that kind of people. Those kind. So
They didn't, right?
no, they didn't for sure. I think it was a shame for them.
This is the lesson. They're lying. You think bigger car is better?
Yeah, for sure. It's not so tight. I have a my legs are long enough.
Yeah, we need to have a bigger
Car.
That was it, the story, and
Bye.
hope everything gets fixed properly in the car, and maybe we will buy a new car at some point. I think we will get a bigger car, maybe hopefully soon. You can help us by joining in this channel. Join below, and or give a super thanks to this video, and also it helps us to make better video. And wow, thanks for watching. Bye. Ya, hai arată în piciorul.